a sport where one punch can change everything. Fighters must leave no stone unturned in their preparation. Away from the crowds, the noise and lights, the fighters representing Kidderminster in the up-and-coming fight show, Kidderminster VS The Nation, are busy pushing themselves to their limits. As the old fighting saying goes, train hard, fight easy. Fresh of a win, up-and-coming star Porter sets about another day in the office in the hopes of topping a bill in the future.
Training's going really good. Obviously trying to have a winspers, can't beat it anyway, but it's an extra bonus being able to train with Mike himself. Got such a passion for fitness. He does make sure I leave the gym every time sweating, feeling sick, and I can never get put off lightly. He always makes sure I'm working hard and I'm razor sharp basically for the upcoming belt, so it's good.
Yeah, training with Cudder, watched him grow up, this lad. Since he's been 8 years old, seriously, since he's been about 8, I've known he was going to be special. The composure he's had from such a young age, I mean, it's unbelievable to think he's only 18 now. And it goes without saying that he's certainly going to achieve way more than I believe he knows himself. And watching him come on, watching him mature, watching him blossom over the years, particularly this last 12 months, he certainly pushes me now. I mean, even a year ago I could muscle him around the ring a little bit, but now I have certainly got to, I can't take my eye off the game sparring with him.
Look at the guns, do you want to mind?
Yeah. He doesn't call it a gym, he calls it a python growing chamber. Look at that.
Another fantastic session. Time to go home, chill. Start again tomorrow. Time to.
He likes to be tickled the toss off. Tickle the toss off, this boy is ticklish, this boy is ticklish, he's ticklish, this boy is ticklish.
Just came out the front yard, and as soon as they saw me, they came bounding over.
This is the most stupid thing.
Now this is it. Now kickboxing is it. And if this is it, then this is kickboxing, then this is it.
Fucking rare, right? Give me some steak and beans.
It's been in the back of beer, someone's had me stash, had me bacon, had me razor blades, and then had me coffee. Oh, I ain't even joking, man, I ain't even joking. Headshot, right?
And this is it, Shimona.
Tip off.
You know what I mean? Blokes here, suited and booted, having a go in his jeans, brown rigging boots, brown belt, white vest, and his nice hat, like, you know what I mean?
As well as his comedic and sometimes bizarre alter egos, there is a side to Michael Clarke that not many people see. That of the analytical fighter.
I'll strip away any personality from myself and any personality from my opponent. And it is animalistic, regardless of what martial arts you've ever done, regardless of what punches, what kicks, what throws, what sweeps, what takedowns you can ever learn. Fighting is one of the most natural things to occur. Fighting, eating and breeding, if I'm going to be animalistic about things. So I just put myself into a mindset where the person in front of me, you know, it is survival of the fittest. That doesn't make me naive or oblivious to what can go wrong, but it's just my mindset in the fact that, you know, dog eat dog world and all that sort of cliche, so to speak. But that's my kind of mindset really, and certainly when I get into the ring, I don't hear anything, I don't hear the crowds, I don't hear my opponent, I don't really see my opponent, I don't really have any recollection at the end of the fight what I've actually done. I may have one or two things I'd like to perhaps, what I may premeditate weeks or days before the fight, and if anything like that's going to occur during the evening, it's probably going to occur earlier in the fight, because as I say, instincts take over. Once I'm in there, I'm not chasing, I'm not refraining, I'm just trying to be as pure as I can, try and maintain some kind of finesse and relax into the fight the best I can. When you've got two elite boxers that are pound for pound the same weight, statistically the same fight record, one thing that separates them is their mindset. It is their ethos, their philosophy, their psychology, their self-belief, their spirit. For me to prepare mentally, I am quite an emotional person deep down. I often motivate myself and think about the conversations from such a tender age I used to have with my dad about fighting, about general life, about where you want to go, what you want to achieve, where are we going. And you know, I was arguably above my years at such a young age and seem to have gone the other way. I do like to fool around and have fun and make people smile. But you know, as the great saying goes, a wise man can act like a fool, but a fool cannot act like a wise man. Yeah, so with regards to preparation, for me it's all psyche, it's all mindset. It's about being happy on the day. Now, for me, a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter. So it's about being happy, being in tune, certainly being in tune with yourself, and allowing yourself to sort of sit back and admire your own work, admire your own tapestry, so to speak. So.
As well as the more experienced fighters, Kidderminster VS The Nation will also feature some fighting first-timers, such as Stu Whyley.
Working hard this morning. Let's get ready. Get Stu ready. He's got a tough bout coming up with a lad from Redditch who's undefeated. Short, stocky puncher. So just working with Stu on his range, using the jab. Those fast, hard combos, working behind the jab. So that's round 2 done. We've got another couple to go.
My first full contact fight, which is kind of exciting. Training's going well, as you can see. I'm absolutely dripping with sweat. Matt's putting me through my paces. Really hard work. I'm really starting to set into my punches, getting out of the whole sport karate phase of it, really trying to square myself off, really hitting the pads hard, hitting the bags hard, and really putting 100% into every session I do, rather than just turning up and doing 70–80%. I'm really trying to work myself to my absolute limit for the fight. The couple of fight shows winspers have put on, the atmosphere's been absolutely great. I'm going to have to get used to it really quickly. Never fought in that sort of arena before. I've never fought in a ring and never really fought in front of a massive crowd, and also never really fought in front of my friends and family with the amount that are going to come and watch. So it's going to be exciting, the adrenaline's going to be rushing. I'm sure I'll be nervous as hell on the day, but I'm sure after the first couple of punches have been thrown, I'll settle into it and it'll work out fine.
With the show edging closer week by week, time is precious for the Kidderminster fighters, who not only want their hand raised at the end of the fight, but who are also fighting on behalf of Kidderminster.
You better be there, look, do you know what I mean?